what I like hearing about is there's, especially with genetics now, it's like the hot topic. It's coming to Indigenous communities whether we want it or not. My name is Laurie Kariiosta Montour, and I'm Unkohilwe, Ganake Hage, and I'm from Ganawake, just across the river from Montreal. And I am an ecosystem biologist. I've been working with Indigenous communities across North America for many, many years. Cultural safety, it's for Indigenous peoples, but it's for non-Indigenous peoples wanting to interact and work with us. It's making sure that Indigenous peoples feel safe. We could be ourselves. We're not hyper-vigilant. We don't have to worry about white fragility, and we could just say, oh, again, let's be honest. Let's work through this research project. That's cultural safety on the part of our non-Indigenous partners. And then humility. Like, we're not taught to be humble people. We think we're the experts. You have to throw that on the side when you go into communities, because we have our own knowledge. We have our young academics, our more seasoned academics, and then we have our community people asking questions. And it's hard to ask questions, especially with something called genetics and genomics, because you don't want to look silly or like you don't know. I don't mind asking, but a lot of people don't want to, and so they're just quiet. So how do we provide that opportunity and that environment where people feel comfortable asking those questions? What we can offer is, it's going to be Indigenous-led. It's going to be strengths-based. It's going to be serving our health priorities, our needs. It's going to get done in ways that make us feel comfortable. And we've got our thinkers, we've got our elders, we've got people who are the storytellers who could say, here's how we think about our relations. So it's so good to hear of our Indigenous academics who are either established or up and coming, saying, wow, I'm really interested in this. And it's always over and over. I want to make sure my community is protected. I want to make sure the people in my treaty area know what's going on.